Hey guys, what is up? It's Kim in the Crease podcast number 97 again. I'm Kim, also known as Isles Girl 3. We're here to talk about the Islanders season ending. We're here to talk about the baby Islanders going to playoffs. And we're here to talk about the playoff predictions and all that fun stuff. Is it working? Are we working? Is it finally working? I used a whole nother brand. As you can see, it's probably like with StreamYard in the corner. I used a whole nother branch today. This is a whole new setup. Is it working? Are we good? I can see comments. And the cool thing about this is I can put up comments if I'm like talking about comments with you guys. Hopefully we're working. Let's go. Oh, who knew it would take so long to get... I got 4 notifications. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm working my butt off to get this stream working tonight. Oh my god. I worked my butt off to get this stream working tonight, guys. I'm so sorry if I lit up your noties box tonight, but But guys, there's gonna be no commands for my mods. No commands tonight because I'm not on Streamlabs. This is not a Streamlabs stream, so there's no commands. If you notice in my description, there's no commands because this is not Streamlabs. So this is a whole different kind of stream. But yeah, no. Yeah. Finally, I'm gonna get to talk to you guys about everything I've wanted to hit tonight, and that is the Islander season ending, and everything like that. I want to talk about the Baby Islanders playoffs this week, best of 3, and then of course predictions. Let's do predictions together. I haven't done my predictions online, and let's do predictions together. I think it'd be fun. Yes, and CJ, yes, well, of course I'll be talking about that game and everything. And guys, I got the goal. I got his goal on camera, like straight on camera, and it was amazing. And there's so many like. Do you guys mind if I would have done this off camera had I had more time. Do you guys mind if I learn with you everything, like, with my computer, with that I can do with this function? Because I've never used this setup before. I've seen other streamers use it and things in that regard. I have never used it myself. I would love to. But cause like showing you guys the goal. I want to show you guys the Zdeno Chara goal. Because I got it on film. I cannot believe I got it on film, but I did. And it's probably one of the greatest things ever. I got it on film. Like, this is a Zdeno Chara goal. So, guys, as you know, the last goal scored of the 21-22 season for the New York Islanders was scored by Zdeno Chara. And so he was on the ice, and something inside me went, I should record him playing his last shifts probably as an Islander. And I picked up my phone to start recording, and right as I did that, he scored. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I just want to see what this does. Picture in picture, place, press shift 7. Interesting. And it's not gonna get, copyright. It's my own video. How does my own video get copyrighted? My own video can't get copyrighted, Addie. That's the thing. I'm not showing I'm not showing television. I'm showing my own video. That's not copyright. My own video isn't copyright. That's fair use. My own video can't be copyright. That's why I'm allowed to show you that video. You don't want to get copyrighted by yourself. Oh, yeah. I missed the second half of that. So this is what Jordan Addy said. I totally missed the second half of what he said there. That's why you always have to read. CJ saying, Chara, Chara. I absolutely agree with you there. Rhodey, we don't know if it's goodbye. We don't know if this is goodbye. He is not, he said in interviews, he does not make any decisions on whether or not he's going to retire. He said all he wants to do now is go home, be with family, and then, just relax, take some time, and then he'll make decisions. But right now, he just wants to go home and relax. No decision making right now. All right. But let's just talk about this last week. It was interesting, and there's other things I want to talk about besides the last game. Um, I don't know if I talked about last Sunday with Chara. Yes, I did, because we did a don't approve because of what you guys. Oh no, all right. So this last week we had 2 wins and a loss. It was the 2 against Washington and then the last game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So the 2 against Washington, we won. They didn't have Alex Ovechkin, and I'm sorry, but when the Washington doesn't have Alex Ovechkin, they really don't have much. I'm actually sipping tea, which is actually the funniest part. This is green tea, guys. I'm actually sipping tea, but I'm sorry, Washington fans. You don't have Alex Ovechkin. Oof. That was brutal. Like, even Oshie got his ankles broken. But Samsonov, Tuesday's game against Samsonov. Let's talk about that. Because that was a hat pick and a dang it all in one. And you guys know which goal I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Casey Cizikas shorthanded goal, baby. And that was nuts. That was nuts. Yeah. I'm not spilling the tea on my laptop. But yeah, like the game itself was just incredible for the New York Islanders. I mean, it was 1-1 leaving the first, but in the third period, the Islanders came out swinging. Chara took the lead for the Capitals in the first period, but Ryan Pulock, boom, baby, Ryan Pulock. I'm telling you, Ryan Pulock needs to go to the All-Star game and be in the hardest shot competition because he will win. He will win. Like, hands down, I will put money on it that Ryan Pulock could win the hardest shot competition, hands down, if he could go to an All-Star game. Holy Pomoli, power play goal by Ryan Pulock puts the Islanders ahead, ties the game up. And so funny, Johnny Boychuk, a fan tweeted to Johnny Boychuk, what do you think? Because obviously it's a rocket. It's very Johnny Boychuk light. And Johnny Boychuk goes, like, very nice, but he could work on his celly. And he put the little, like, Johnny Boychuk tweeting about the Islanders makes my day, guys. Johnny Boychuk tweeting Islanders stuff. Can't get enough Johnny Boychuk, baby. There's never enough Johnny Boychuk. Then we go second period with no goals. Third period, though, Dobson, Cizikas, Andersley. Woo! Of course, Dobson, great slap shot with the power play goal. Dobson, I mean, I think he entered the season with 51 points, and we have to re-sign him. We gotta keep Dobby. I mean, 51 points, and like I said, Dobby, I don't think would be half the player he is, at least without Zdeno here. And I'm sorry, you can say whatever you want, but I don't think Dobson would be like have the influence or confidence he had this season without Zdeno Chara by his side. That video was proof of how Zdeno impacts Dobson. And I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but it is proof Zdeno has impacted Dobson. And I'm so glad this season he has mentored him because Dobson has blossomed like a nice cherry blossom. Like, it's been beautiful. And, I mean, goals and assists, he's been nuts. Then you go to the Casey goal. Woo! Casey, the PK King. Casey Cizikas, the PK King. You want to talk about a guy who never gives up on a play. You want to talk about a guy who has tenacity, who gives 100% each and every game, each and every play. That's his puck no matter what. Samsonov does a bad feed behind the net during the power play to his player. Casey Cizikas is there. He ends up falling down, which gives Samsonov more time to get back in the net. For some reason, Samsonov does this 360 like, I'm gonna do a pirouette, like a freaking ballet, I don't know, freaking ballet move in net. Puts Casey on his butt I don't even know how he pulled this off. On his butt, takes his stick and goes wing, right into the net. And I don't even know how he did it. I don't even. And guys, if you were with me for that stream, I was streaming that game. It was the last Islanders stream of the year. I went nuts. I mean, you guys saw me go nuts about that. I mean, it was nuts. That Casey Cizikas goal, that PK goal. I will say it again. I will say it 1,000 times. Casey Cizikas is the PK king, and he is just the embodiment of what never giving up on a play is. He is the embodiment of, just giving 100%. And I love watching Casey Cizikas play. I have since I was a little girl, and that goal is just the embodiment of what type of player Casey Cizikas is. And then, of course, you have Anders Lee, which for the entire season we've been yelling, shoot at the damn net. Anders Lee get the puck, he shot, he scored. And it's like, wow, where's that freaking been? So, and that sealed the game up. Then you go to Thursday's game at home, felt very good. A 5-1 win over the Capitals always feels good. You got Brock Nelson with the power play goal right off the bat. Always, good to see Brock, got a career high of 37 goals this season. That is something, guys. For Brock, couldn't be more happy for the Pilgrim. Couldn't be more happy for the Pilgrim. And then, of course, Anders Lee with the tip-in power play goal just after that. Islanders led by 2 after the first period. Then you have J.G. Pajol. This for my grandfather. I was talking to my grandfather at the game. Was his favorite goal of the night. J.G. Pajol's goal was unassisted. Taken by the Caps, one in the neutral zone. It was just after their power play had ended. J.G. Pajol puts on the rockets on his skates, takes the puck away, runs, shoots towards the net, and while having a defenseman on him, right in the toy department. And it was just an amazing wrister right up in the toy department. And it was nuts. And I think it was the most beautiful goal of the night. J.G. Pajol, when he wants to score, nothing's stopping him. And that's what you love about J.G. He really is a missing link. When he was out with this stomach bug that has been going around the team, you could tell how big of a piece he is and how essential he is to this team. And when we miss Pajol, man, we miss Pajol. Kyle Palmieri, hallelujah, hallelujah. I was screaming when I was screaming when Palmieri scored this goal because, guys, he finally did it. Kyle Palmieri, the palm tree, hit 200 career goals. Finally hit 200 career goals, and it wasn't taken away. It wasn't reviewed. Hallelujah. Guys, get this. If Kyle Palmieri had all his goals not reviewed, he would have had 207. 7 goals taken away by review. So this game, finally, before the end of the season, finally hits 200 career goals with that goal against the Capitals. Hallelujah. So I was celebrating. I was yelling, he did it! I was yelling at my grandpa. I was like, he did it! He did it! 200! Because you didn't know if it was going to happen this season or we were going to have to wait till next season. But Kyle Palmieri puts it away. The palm tree finally hits 200. Congratulations, Kyle Palmieri. You freaking deserved it after 7 disallowed goals. Oh, yeah, I love this comment. Kim partying like it's Mardi Gras in this case. You better freaking believe it when my team scores. It's always Mardi Gras up in this place. We always celebrating like it's Mardi Gras up in this place. My team scores. I don't care if it's a meaningless game. I don't care if it's the Stanley Cup final. I'm celebrating like it's 1999, baby. We going crazy. Woo! Okay. But then we have Josh Bailey, who, again, Mr. Inconsistent. Mr. Inconsistent. Sam says that has to be a record with Kyle Palmieri's 7 disallowed goals. Tell me about it. But yeah, the Bailey goal obviously is next. And Mr. Inconsistent. I would say the superlative for the most inconsistent player, Josh Bailey. Because then as Bailey is skating around there going, is this hockey? He turns around and then scores this amazing goal that I have not seen from him in like forever. He, just patience, the drag, and scoring toy department. I was like, backhanded too. It was a backhanded goal. I was like, where the hell did that come from? Like, Josh Bailey's like 20-year-old player came out within him, and he was like, I'm actually gonna score today. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I was like, Josh Bailey. I was like, that was Josh Bailey. Like, it was just, he's so inconsistent. He's so inconsistent. It's crazy. And then he roofs that, and I was like, what? So Islanders were up 5-0. We were celebrating Varley, and then Janssen Fallaby has to ruin it with 40 seconds left by scoring, and we were all pissed. Thanks, Caps, for ruining Varley's shutout. So yeah, we hate you for that. But Islanders won 5-1. Varley, we still freaking love you. Thank you for playing your heart out that game. He was amazing. Varlamov, I think he got first star of that game. He freaking deserved it. Varlamov was a beast. People do not give Varlamov enough credit. And mwah. Now we get into the fun part, which is the Tampa Bay Lightning game. Yes, did the Islanders lose? Yes. Were we leading the entire game? Yes. It's very Islanders. One thing that the Islanders never pick up on against the Lightning that pisses me off is their cherry picking. Whoever plays against the Lightning these playoffs, if they get past this first round, they cherry pick. Watch your blue line like a hawk. They love cherry picking. And it pisses me. Like, whoever's at that blue line just, I see it happen all the time against us, and it makes me nuts. Like that, we just leave them wide open. But we start this game off, J.G. Pajot right in front of the net, 32 seconds into the game with a tip-in was J.G. Pajot, went right in. And I was like, oh, okay. Stamkos, though, puts it right back in with another tip-in to tie it 1-1. We go into the second period. It's going to be Kiefer Bellows with a little bit of luck on his side, but it doesn't happen if he doesn't, just crash the net. Forwards, crashing the net. So important for so many teams. Kiefer Bellows gets a little bit of luck with an Tampa Bay Lightning own goal. Again, though, doesn't happen unless he crashes the net. And so Kiefer Bellows gets an unassisted goal against the Lightning. And then Josh frickin' Bailey with the power play goal was like, really? Josh Bailey? But then Josh Bailey will be the reason that the Islanders lose. I don't care that he scored. The third period, Josh Bailey would put on the Lightning uniform and play for them. Because if you want to know why the Lightning got ahead of the Islanders 4-3, well, it's because Josh Bailey did a great hit for them in the neutral zone. Dobson was coming up through the neutral zone. Josh Bailey decides, I'm going to deck Noah Dobson. Literally just stood there and ran into Noah Dobson. Like, you think your own teammate would get out of the way for you. And Josh Bailey went, oops. Like, what were you doing? Gives the puck to Lightning, they roof it. Like, I was like, oh my God, Josh Bailey. Like, that is the inconsistency I'm talking about. One period, he's scoring goals. The next period, he's playing for the other team. Like, I don't even know what the hell. Jack, and he says, do I have a grudge against Josh Bailey? No. I really don't have a grudge against any player. I don't. Except maybe like Matheson, because he ended Johnny Boychuk's career. I hate Matheson. I really don't have a grudge against Josh Bailey. I don't. I base players off of their play. You know, Josh Bailey makes a beautiful goal. I will say he made a beautiful goal. I just said this other game, he made a beautiful goal. And I'm like, wow, that was Josh Bailey. That like it's incredible. You know, he made a goal here. Wow. Awesome. But then the next period. Oh my god, the commands still work. Let's go. Oh my god, the commands still work. I'm so happy about that. But aside from that, um the next period, he literally decked our own player to give them the lead. And I'm really upset about that. No, it's okay. Don't be sorry about it, bro. Don't be sorry. He's like, sorry about the assumption. No, it like honestly, everyone has a grudge against Josh Bailey in the fan base. It seems like so. It's like everyone's like, oh, everyone's got a grudge against Josh Bailey. It's fine. But yeah, no, that was painful. That was painful. But I don't care because like with like less 44 seconds left in the game, I picked up my camera going, let me just record some of the last minutes of watching my favorite player play on the New York Islanders. Let me get some video of Zdeno Chara. And right as I picked up my camera and I zoomed in, Zdeno Chara scored to be the last goal of the 2021-22 season and possibly of his career. And guys, when I tell you I went nuts, I went nuts. Like, I'll show you guys the video. You guys can hear my reaction to him scoring. And guys, you know, I'm not very religious, but I am sort of religious. And if I desperately believe someone up there pushed me to pick up my camera, I desperately believe it was my grandma or my uncle gave me that idea to start recording. Because they love Zdeno Chara with me. We used to watch him together. And all I could think about was them. And wishing I could celebrate with them. Even at warm-ups, I was wishing my grandma was with me. I wish my grandma was with me to go see him at warm-ups. So at warm-ups, I did a little prayer to my grandma. I took my locket in my hands and I said a prayer at warm-ups, and I said, Mima, you know, I wish you were here with me to see Zdeno play and, you know, give some love to our Islanders today. And I'll tell you, it was magical seeing Zdeno Chara score. It was magical. And I picked up my fat head, I picked up my big head of Zdeno, and I ran back and forth on the concourse. I finally picked up my big head of Zdeno Chara, and I ran back and forth on that concourse, yelling, Chara, 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 and people were pointing at me, they were like, yeah, and I was chanting with the whole arena, chanting, Chara, 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 and it was magical. The score did not matter. Having him score, the score did not matter. The outcome of the game didn't matter. I really don't care that we lost that game. It really feels like we won. I honestly, it really felt like we won that game when I saw Zdeno Chara score. It really did. And that will be a finisher to a season I don't think I'll forget for a very long time. Now let me see if I can get you guys to see this video. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys to see the video. So I'm just checking this out. I guess gotta give Google Chrome admission to oh my god, are you kidding me? Share. Oh my god, it's saying I have to quit Google Chrome so I could share my screen. Are you kidding me? I'd have to quit the whole stream just to be able to are you kidding me? That is so lame. Here, video file. Can I share a video? Wait, can I actually share the video file? That'd be so dope. Ah, of course. It has a unique file. God forbid it'd be really easy. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. I have to quit the entire stream just to share it, to make it, like, to reset the oh my god, that's so stupid. Fine, I'll show it on my phone. So stupid. Can you believe that? I have to quit the whole stream for it. What? Are you kidding me? It's saying I have to quit Chrome to reset. Bruh. Like, really? Don't leave. I don't want to leave, obviously. I don't want to end the broadcast. Just show us on your phone. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. There we go. Put the sound on so you guys can hear. Put sound on. Yep. All right. You guys ready? Oh my god. Ah! How do we get out of this? I don't know how to get out of this. Okay, there we go. You know what I need? I need dual monitors and an actual setup. Oh my god, I'm trying to do this well. So yeah, that was the reaction. Hopefully you guys were able to hear it and see it fully. Hopefully it wasn't too hopefully it looked okay. Let me know if you want me to show it again. I definitely will if need be. Yep, that is Kim. Yeah, no, my mom even sent me laughing faces when she saw my reaction to it. I was like, shut up. Started screaming at the top of my lungs. Whew. Copyright claim. Yeah, exactly. Whew. I gotta come to Nashville. I wish. But yeah, no. So I went nuts. See if I got some of the Chara chant on here, so you guys can hear. But yeah, awesome Chara chant. Just incredible. Incredible. Honestly, like made my whole entire world. Yeah, Mike, you good? But yeah, I it really meant a lot to me. Um, last game at UBS this season and the crazy yeah, it was actually the loudest. That moment will forever give me chills. Absolutely will forever give me chills. And almost congratulations, Tommy. Where can you get a Sorokin jersey? NHL.com. Cool Hockey is a really good if you want to go in store. There's NHL in New York City. There's also Northwell Health Ice Center sells jerseys. So it depends if you want to get it in person or online. I can recommend. I don't know what. Yeah, I know, Annie. Annie, because I don't know what to do with my life. I can't wait until October. Yeah, like everyone's like, "What do you like with playoffs?" Like, I'm like, I don't care. I want everyone to lose. If it's not the Islanders, I don't care. But yeah, let's. Then I got to talk to you about locker cleanout day. Hold on. So at the last game, they gave out these beautiful books to all the fans. New York Islanders 21-22 special editions. They are absolutely beautiful. They are filled with everything about the season. It's a letter from John Ledecky. They are filled with tributes about the players. I posted this on Twitter. If you did not get to see these, I recommend going to my Twitter. I posted the entire tributes from the players themselves. Mike Bossy's is towards the back. But like they have like things for all the fans. I'll show Bossy's. This was the first page of Bossy. And this is the article written by Trache. This one, damn, it made me cry. This one really made me cry. All right. But yeah, it really had beautiful things about the entire season, like the opening of UBS itself. It was a beautiful thing, and it had the full roster in here. So I got four. I went to Northwell for locker clean out, so I can show you guys some cool stuff. Adam Pellick, Andy Green, and Ryan Pullock. Now you can see why I have why you can see I have a sunburn on my forehead. Noah Dobson. We didn't see Zach Parise. He snuck out. I don't know where he went, but we got Noah Dobson. We didn't see Parise. Josh Bailey didn't stop. We didn't see Josh Bailey, and Matt Barzell did not stop for fans. He just went. He was the only one who didn't stop for fans. He just went. He gave us the peace sign and went. Bye. Cal Clutterbuck, he said he's feeling much better. He missed being out there. He said he really missed being out there. Matty Martz. The craziest thing when I met Matt Martin was I was like, "Hey, Matty, it's so good to see you. Like, thanks for a wonderful season." And Matty Martz looks at me and he goes, "I don't know if I've ever seen you without the blue and orange lipstick." And I was like, "Oh shit." I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Oh man, that was crazy. All right, Tito. Kiefer Bellows. Meeting him up close, Kiefer has really radiant blue eyes. I had never noticed until I saw him up close. I was like, wow. Kyle Palmieri. He's awesome. Kyle Palmieri. He's awesome. Scotty Mayfield. Yo, I asked Scotty because I'm like, yo, Scotty, like I got a picture with you and you had the flow. Like, you missing the flow? And he was like, "Yeah, I actually do miss the flow, but, someone would get mad." I was like, "Yeah." Uh, we got Sebastian Aho, and we got Oliver Wallstrom. They were awesome. Oliver Wallstrom was wearing a Patriots hat, by the way. Yeah. Oh, captain, my captain. Brock Nelson. I told him congratulations on his career high, and he thanked me. So yeah, Brock Nelson. He's a very straightforward guy. He's very serious. Ilya Sorokin. He's a sweetheart. Ross the boss. Let me tell you, he is a badass on the ice, but he is a sweetheart in real life. My friend is like one of his biggest fans. And I said, Ross, would you mind doing a video for my friend? Like, because she's like one of her biggest fans. And he was like, oh, absolutely. And he did a video for her. He drew a heart on like a little signature for her, and super sweet guy. Yeah, Sorokin, Rhodey likes Sorokin, I see. I'm gonna hide this one for now. Varlamov. Varlamov is another straightforward guy. I was like, hey, Ilya, thank you for a great season. He was like, thank you. I was like, yep. Jean-Gabriel Pageau. He signed my Jean-Gabriel Pageau jersey, so I was like really happy. I was like, thank you, Pageau, for one of you. And he was really nice too. And then, of course, we got Casey. Casey Cizikas. Super sweet. I mean, I can't say enough about Casey. He said he remembers me when I was a little kid, and I was like, no way, no, you don't. He was like, yeah, I do. You said a lot. He said you talked really fast, and I was like, oh God, you do remember me. So yeah, Casey. And then of course I saved the best for last, guys. So I ran into Chara again, and of course I flipped out. I brought my Chara poster of him from 2001, and I said to him, I said, Chara, like, hey, Rocha, hey, Harry. I ran into Chara again. And I said, Chara, I make your big heads at warm-ups. And he goes, I know. And he goes, thank you so much. And he goes, he's like, biggest fan. And he told me, he's like, your biggest fan. And I was like, thank you. And he took my book, and he was like, name, and how I reminded him of his Kim, and he goes, yeah, he was like, oh yeah, right. And he was like, oh yeah, that's right, your name's Kim. And he wrote in my book, Kim, to Kim, you are my number one. Chara, thank you. I can't. He's like, you're my number one fan. Because he knows every single warm-ups I brought those big heads signs. Like, that makes every single hour I made making his posters so worth it. Because he felt the love. Oh my God. Like, guys, this is my favorite player, a future Hall of Famer, literally just wrote that to me. I'm like shaking. I was shaking. I literally was shaking. Some guy was like wanting a picture, and I was like this, and he was like, "Okay, no, you can't take the photo for me." But yeah, and then as he left, he was like, "Bye, Kim," and I was like, "Bye, Chara." Yeah, Christian, I do have a boyfriend, and he's in the chat. Yeah, you're fine. And so I can show you guys like the pictures. This was Ilya Sorokin. Really sweet guy. He just came out of the car. We were like, oh, cool. This was Pageau with my signed jersey. I didn't get pictures with everyone because like I was shy, so I didn't want to ask everyone. This is Scott Mayfield. This was Ross the Boss. This was Anders Lee. This was Beauvillier. This was Ryan Pulick. And then, of course, my absolute favorite, Zdeno Chara. Look at look at me next to him, bro. Like, I love it. I love it. And he's even like leaning down a little bit, but yo. And he like at first we were just gonna take pictures like next to his car, cause I didn't want to like be like, hey, can you get out of your car? I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to do that again. Like I did it once, I didn't want to do it again. So I was gonna take a picture next to his car, and Charles like he was like, no, no, no. He was like, let me get out of the car. Let's take an actual picture. And I was like, love you, Zdeno. So yeah, that it was. Now you can see why I have such a sunburn on my freaking forehead. I'm Polish. What do you want? I have Polish Irish skin, and this is what happens after a little sun. Thank you for the Polacks for giving me this skin. So, but yeah, no, it was a magnificent day and just a way to end the season. And I finally got my Zdeno Chara poster signed. Like, finally got that signed. So it's nuts. It's absolutely cool. So yeah, that's what I have to say for the end of my Islander season. I'm as happy as can be. It was magnificent, and I'm just so happy. But yeah, I didn't realize how much taller Chara is than you. I'm 5'4". Harry, I'm 5'4". He's gonna be taller. He's over a foot and a half taller than. But just to talk about the Baby Isles for a minute. Get into the Bridgeport Islanders, the Baby Islanders, as Chris King calls them. I love that Chris King calls them the Baby Islanders. I don't know why. I love he calls them the Baby Islanders. I think it's adorable. But Baby Islanders, playoffs are starting for the Baby Islanders. Since we're gonna get into playoffs and playoff predictions and all that fun stuff, I figured we might as well start off with the Baby Islanders. And their playoffs start tomorrow too. With the rest of the NHL. Obviously, NHL playoffs start tomorrow. We'll do our predictions. We'll talk about what I think will happen, who I think will win the Stanley Cup. I've talked about that a little, but I think we'll go into it a little bit more. And with the Baby Islanders, they'll be facing Providence tomorrow. That's around 7, I believe. I'll be listening to that game on the radio. I don't have AHL TV, but I'm going to be listening intently because I will be going to the AHL playoff game this Wednesday. It'll be my first ever Bridgeport Islanders playoff game, my first ever AHL playoff game. I'm very excited for it, honestly. And obviously, Atu Ratu, it's going to be his first experience in North American playoffs. I mean, from what I saw from him that one game, he looked to be good. So I'm really excited to see what he brings for them in the playoffs. I'm excited to see hopefully this team bring out a series win. It is best of 3 for the in AHL. That was something I wasn't expecting. It is best of 3. So there's only one home game as Providence does have home ice advantage. So we will only see the one game. So hopefully Wednesday we will see a series win rather than tying it up to bring it to a game 3. But can the Baby Isles give us their goalie? Saros is hurt. Yes, I heard about that with Nashville. UC Saros is hurt out 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, Nashville, I'm sorry. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That is a big blow. That is tough. But for starting goaltender for the Bridgeport Islanders, I'm going to say Schneider. I'm assuming they would play Schneider. Skarek, I would be kind of shocked, but we'll see. That report isn't official. Is it official or isn't it official? Because I saw that he was out 4 to 6 weeks. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the Bridgeport. But predictions! I have yet to make my predictions. Can you do it right? It's right on the NHL app, right? You can just do your predictions right on the NHL app. because I want to do my predictions. NHL Bracket Challenge. Sign in. I'm gonna do this right now with you guys. Why not? I'm gonna do it for the hockey bunch. I have to name my bracket. What should I name it, guys? What do we name the bracket? I need a name for the bracket. What do we do? Habs in 3. Rooting for LA Kings as an Anaheim Ducks fan. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna put that up because that's an interesting one. That's a very interesting comment. Kim's bracket. Ask 22. Crease. We got Crease. We got Kim's bracket. I'm loving the creativity. If you can't notice, I'm trying to reverse jinx the Avalanche, says Josh as he puts up Abs 2022 Stanley Cup champions. I'm gonna put Where's the Isles? Where's the Isles? I'm gonna name it Where's the Isles. Alright. So here we go. Colorado versus Nashville. Picking Colorado. We are picking Colorado today. Minnesota versus St. Louis. Who are you guys putting up here? Who do you think I should pick? Josh puts boo. Josh not happy with that. I'm sorry, but yeah, you guys get stomped. I kind of know who I'm picking for this already, but I want to see what you guys are going to put. Josh puts Wild. Mad Mike says Blues. Christian says Mini. Rick says Blues. This is very split. Annie says Wild and 7. I'm putting Minnesota. I say Minnesota takes this series. For the next, Calgary versus Dallas. I'm sorry, I'm going Calgary here. I gotta go Calgary here. I feel like, come on. Edmonton versus LA. This is going to be a fun series, in my opinion. Edmonton versus LA, I think, is going to be a very fun series. All right, put in your predictions. Yeah, everyone's saying Calgary. All right, put in your predictions. Edmonton or the LA Kings? I want to see what people say. Like, when you get to that 2-3 spot, that's where the series get more interesting, in my opinion. We got an Oilers from Ricky. Josh's Connor McDavid. Edmonton. We got one LA. We got one. We got another Oilers. And my pick. Oh my god, what the frick happened? It went away. What happened? Yo, it went away. I have to redo it. Where's the Isles? Thank you, phone, for ruining my pick. Mini. My freaking god. Oh, I have to put number of games. That's why. I picked Oilers. Though. We got some LA. We got some Kings love in here, though. Joey, Darkness, and Harry say LA. I'm going to put Oilers. I think the Oilers take this over the Kings. For the Avalanche. I don't want to say it's going to be a sweep, but I feel like it's going to be a sweep. I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna say Nashville's a sweep. Sorry. For the Minnesota St. Louis game, I say it goes to 6. For Calgary Dallas, I say it goes to 5. Josh is so angry with me, yo. But here, Josh, if you win a game, you get to throw it in my face. So, oh damn, Rick going it. Josh is so mad at me. Oh my god. And Edmonton, LA. This is gonna be a fun one. I say this might go to 6 or 7. I think. I'm gonna say 6. How come the message is because I do this? Because I choose. I choose. Wild and 7. I hate choosing 7 because I get so scared. Do you think Edmonton sweep? I don't think Edmonton sweeps. But then for me, it's harder for me for the West too, I feel like, because I don't really know the West as well as I know the East. But yeah. I said Flames in 5. Okay. Yeah, Drew Doughty's injured too, so that doesn't help. But yeah, let's go. Colorado versus Minnesota. This is kind of easy for me. I'm going Avalanche all the way. I'm going Avalanche all the way here. I'm picking Avs here for that. And then next up, we got Calgary versus Edmonton. Just as wild. Why you really hate my picks. Yeah, everyone's saying like Avs over Wild. Yup, same. And then you have Josh going boo. Then you got Flames in 7, Oilers in 6, Edmonton again. Calgary sweeping. Are you kidding? No way there's a sweep. Avs finally will get past the second round. I think they will. I do think they will. Flames good D and great goaltending. Absolutely. In 6 there. Avs can get the second round. I think they'll do it this year. Harry, I think they can do it this year. Honestly, I think they have the talent enough to do it this year. I think Harry Rice, this is the year that they will break it. The Battle of Alberta going to 7. Yo, if the Battle of Alberta going to 7, that'd be nuts. This would be a series, man. If this happens, Kim to the East. I can't yet. I have to do the West first. Yo, thank you. Wild goaltending to elite. Can't see the Blues winning. Yeah, I already picked the Wild, so. Avs all the way. All right, so Calgary and Edmonton. Tough. You know what? Because they've been just on fire. I'm going to go Calgary. I'm going to pick Calgary to go all the way to the semifinals. All right. And then how do I get to the East? It won't let me go. All right, and then okay, then it says who wins the West. Who do you think wins the West? I'm saying the Avalanche. I think who wins the entire West will be the Avalanche. I think this is the Avalanche's year. I'd say the Avalanche overtake Calgary. Josh seriously hates me. My God, do you hate me? But we got some Flames. Flames saying in 7. Some saying Calgary, and who knows? This is what's fun about predicting. You don't know. But I say the Avalanche this year. I don't know. I'm saying Avalanche. I really feel like the Avalanche could take it this year. Yeah, see, CJ agrees with me. CJ agrees with me. Avs. Okay, now we're getting Avs. Ashton, Avs, yeah. All right. Now we go to the East. We got Florida versus Washington. This to me is easy. Florida. Going Florida all the way. Bye-bye, Caps. Toronto versus the Lightning. We all know we got to go with tradition. As much as it pains me, Tampa all the way. I'm actually rooting for Tampa. As much as it pains me, Toronto will never get past the first round. I want it to remain a tradition, so go Tampa. Plus the Battle of Florida. Guys, imagine a round of the Battle of Florida. That will be so much fun to watch. A round of the Battle of Florida would be so much fun to watch. And to keep up with tradition. All right, going down. Carolina versus Boston. This one's going to be an interesting series to me, especially since Boston has just been on fire. And Carolina, you can say, has kind of been flatlining. It's going to be an interesting. This is going to be a long series, in my opinion, where it's going to be tooth and nail. I don't know if Boston's going to, because this is a wild card for Boston, but I think they could possibly beat Carolina here. I really think, their goaltending has been phenomenal. They've been, just waking up, coming back when needed. Carolina's been falling asleep sometimes at the Reigns. And this has been something. Carolina might choke here. This is a hard one for me. This is a hard one. A lot of people saying Canes here. We got Thomas saying Canes. Balin saying Canes. CJ saying Canes. And yeah, no, that's true too. The Canes have been having goalie struggles. I think Ronta's okay. I think actually Ronta came back. He's okay. Anderson, I don't think so. Some are saying Bruins though. Got some Bruins. The freaking Habs fans saying Bruins. This one's a tough one for me between Carolina and Boston because I feel like Boston's just been so hot lately. They can come out and beat Carolina. I feel like if there's an underdog story, it's going to be Boston. So this one's a toughie. I feel like I got to wait for this one. Boston might win in 7. I really think they could. Justin. Absolutely. Oh my God. Hot take. What's up, hot take? This one's a toughie. Pick next series wisely. Oh, the next series is easy. Let's go Pens. No way I'm picking Rangers, bro. No way I'm picking Rangers. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't care about the money or the fragment. There's no way in hell I'm picking Rangers. No. I don't care. You can tell me all about numbers, man. I don't give a damn. Let's go Pens. It's the only time in my life. Where's Kate? Where's Kate? Where the hell is Kate? It's the one time in my life I'm actually root the damn Penguins. Let's go Penguins! If the Penguins pull out this series, oh, I'm gonna owe it to Pittsburgh, man. I'm gonna owe it to Pittsburgh. All Islanders fans are gonna love Pittsburgh for a day. Yeah, okay, John. I still can't choose between Carolina and Boston. This is the one thing I can't choose is Carolina and Boston. I seriously can't choose. Yeah, honestly, if Igor Shesterkin like gets hurt or like like just doesn't perform one game, they're done. Like Rangers are done. I can't choose. You know what? Since I chose the Penguins and we're going all out here, I say Boston in 7, baby. I'm gonna go with Boston in 7. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go underdog story. I did it for my Islanders. I'm doing it for Boston. We're gonna go Boston Bruins in 7. For Panthers Capitals, you know, I think Washington gives a good fight. I'll say 6. For Leafs Tampa, oh, did John see? Hey, John. Yeah. I picked the Lightning. Keep up with tradition. Tampa and this could go 6 or 7, I believe. I feel like this could definitely go 6 or 7. I feel like 6. Rangers, Penguins, I will say goes to 6. 6 or 7, guys. 6 or 7 for Rangers, Penguins. LA Lou with the 5, man. Thank you so much. He says, so you're going Penguins now, huh? Interesting. Go Kings, he says. Popping in to hit that like button for you later. Yo, thank you so much, LA Lou. I appreciate you. Love ya. Yeah, let me get that on the screen. Thank you so much, LA. Forgot I can do that now with this. But yeah, go Kings. Oh, he's gonna hate me when he sees my Western predictions. But yeah, no, you gotta give the LA love. I know you're an LA fan, man. But yeah, thank you so much as always. I appreciate you. 6, 7, 7, 7. We got a lot of 7s. We got 7, 6. I'm gonna say 6. Submit predictions. All right. All right. If the Kings upset the Oilers, I think that would be a really cool series. In reality, Joey. No, it won't. Go Pens. Go Pens. Pens better freaking pull through for us Islanders fans, I'll tell you that. I really don't care with the bracket challenge. I never really do realistic brackets. I just have fun. The Battle of Florida. So if we have the Battle of Florida up here, what would I choose? I'm picking Panthers. I say it goes to the Florida Panthers. If it goes between the Lightning and Panthers, I'm gonna go Panthers. And of course, if it goes between Boston and the Penguins, I'm gonna go Boston. Now, if it goes between Boston and Florida, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, Ty, you're gonna be mad at me. What do you guys think? If it was Boston versus Florida in the semifinals, who do you think would win? We got Balin saying that it's Florida over Boston. Joey, we don't talk about that. If it came down to Tampa all the way. Absolutely Tampa. If it came down to that situation, Tampa. Absolutely. Like, I'd rather them three-peat. I'd rather them three-peat. I'm telling you now. So I'm saying Boston 7. Cats. Bruins. Like, this is tough. Florida sweep. That's a little crazy. Oh, man. It's tough. This is a tough one. I'm gonna give the edge. I'm gonna give it. You know what? I'm gonna give the edge. I'm gonna say it would be Avalanche, Florida. Avalanche versus Florida, and for the Stanley Cup, I'm going to say the Avalanche. I say the Avalanche win it all this year. I just feel something with Colorado. You know when you have like an inkling towards like a team that they have just like a something to win the Stanley Cup. I don't know. I feel something with Colorado this year. I feel like they do have it all to win the Stanley Cup. Just the talent they have on their team plus their goaltending, I really do feel is immaculate. Plus a defenseman that they stole from us. I really do feel like they could do it. I feel like this could be their year. How many goals? How many total goals? How many are we thinking, guys? Over 30? Are we thinking over 30? How many are we thinking? Over under 30? I think under 30. I think it's going to be under 30. I picked Tampa, Calgary. Makar bringing the cup. Someone says 34. So we got 34. Someone says 30 exactly. And Mike says 24. It's going to be crazy. Harry says 28. Joey says 32. What are we thinking? Oh, should I do 33 for Zdeno Chara? CJ. Oh, yo, I'm going to do 33 for Zdeno. I'm going to do 33 for Zdeno Chara. I'm going to say 33 for Zdeno Chara, Avalanche, and submit. All right. We have made our bracket. It is completamente. We have made our bracket, guys. This is my predictions. Obviously, I could be 100% wrong. But there we go, guys. There's the bracket. I could be totally wrong here. I mean, this is my first, it's not my first bracket. The Stanley Cup playoffs are incredible because it's so incredible to try to predict this thing. It's next to near impossible. Also, it is midnight now, which means it's Monday, May 2nd, and I just want to give out a huge happy birthday to Donald Rosner. Happy birthday, Donald Rosner! It's his birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Donald Rosner. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Donald Rosner is a huge Islanders fan. He runs Blue Line Deli. He's an incredible person. He gives so much for the community. Is just an incredible person in general, and I can gladly say he's a great family friend and personal friend of mine, him and his wife and his family. And I just want to wish him the best of birthdays today, and I hope he has a wonderful day. So yeah. So happy birthday, Donald. I just saw it's midnight, so wanted to wish that happy birthday. You were still 2 hours away from playoff day today. And yeah, it's officially playoff day. So happy AHL playoff day. Happy NHL playoff day. It's hockey playoffs. It gets serious mode right now. We're about to delve into what happens tonight. And the bracket is officially made. It's officially made. We're ready to go. We'll see what happens. We'll see if my predictions will start to come true. We'll see if some of them are wrong. Like the Avalanche. Let's see. I don't know who's playing tonight exactly. It's kind of funny. Let's see. The first games tonight are Boston, Carolina, Tampa, Toronto, St. Louis, Minnesota. So you're going to see hot take hockey tonight. And Los Angeles, Edmonton. So we shall see. We shall see. This 4 games, big games on tonight. It's going to be very interesting. I'm very interested to see what happens. But yeah, happy playoff day, everybody. And yeah, this is going to be the end of the pod. I mean, talked about everything I wanted to talk about with you guys. Thank you for sticking with me this season, for all the podcasts and everything. I can't thank you guys enough for 97. We're up to 97 podcasts. It's nuts. We're going to hit 100 next season. 100 podcasts next season. That's amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough for that. By the way, you know that Colorado vlog I made and I never put out? I still have it. I just never finalized it. I still have all the footage. It's just not finished edited. It's just not finished editing. So, do you guys still want me to release it? Because I feel bad because it's like been months. But yeah, do you still guys want me to post it? Because tomorrow I'm just gonna sit my ass down, finish editing it, and put it out. Do you guys want me to post it? Yes, please. Yes, post it. Okay. Because I've been so lazy about that. Okay, I will post it. Okay, sounds good. We got, yes, post it. Yes, please. Yes. Okay, so that will be done. And thank you guys for sticking around with me through all the BS with the stream tonight, with Streamlabs going haywire, with not loading tonight. I don't know why that was happening. So thank you for sticking around with me. Sorry if your noti box went nuts, if you have not noties. But I appreciate you sticking around with me. Thank God this way with the podcast went well, and I was able to do this stream with you guys tonight. I'll always shout outs to Robin Leonard for being my inspiration in life and making each day just a little bit better. I hope he's doing better. And, hopefully surgery goes well for him. So I'm wishing him all the happiness and health, with healthy in the world. So shout out to the Wall of Leonard one last time this season. I always have to do that. And yeah, it's going to be signing off for one last time this season. But I just, with the podcast this season, guys, I just have to say one last big thank you to everyone who's listened and chatted with me, and I've had a ball. I mean, hockey is my life, and you guys know hockey is my entire life. And when you guys are here with me, talking with me, listening to me ramble, about, games and what I see from this team, it really, truly means a lot. And I just want to give, a thank you from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully you'll stick around with me this next year. And through playoffs and draft and everything, and to see you guys soon. And I really want to thank you at the end of the season that we've got to experience this together. Even though the Islander season didn't end as I planned, I couldn't ask for a better time and better community than you guys. And so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And now to end every single podcast that I do, put in your favorite teams. Put in Let's Go Islanders. Put in Let's Go Penguins. Let's go Nashville. Let's go LA. Let's go whatever your team is. Put it in the chat. Let's go Oilers. Let's go Leafs. Let's go, that team. No, let's go Rangers if your team's the Rangers. Put in your favorite team, because your team would not be who they are without your fan passion, support, and energy. It would not be who they are without your love and support for your team. Show your love. We're all hockey fans in the end, and we all love our teams. And that's what makes hockey hockey. And I love each and every one of you guys for being hockey fans with me and enjoying and celebrating hockey together. So thank you guys so much. I love seeing all these in the chat. You know what? I get to finally post all these. Look at these. Go Habs, go. Go Islanders. Let's go Isles and Pens. Let's go all Caps. Let's go Blackhawks. Let's go Avs. Let's go Islanders. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Devils. Another Rangers fan over here. I love Let's Go Flames. I get to finally put these up, and I'm very glad to. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you in the future. I'll put more on Discord, guys. I will definitely put more on Discord about future streams and things like that. So definitely look there. And thank you so much. I'll see you next stream.